Facts First presents. If you see faces in these intriguing pics, you may have a rare mental condition. Humans are typically very observant, but it has taken thousands of years for us to develop the ability to recognize faces. Since humans are a social species, it's necessary for us to recognize faces if we're going to mate and interact with one another. In some people, the trait to recognize faces is so strong that they can see bodies and faces when there aren't really any there. Even if the faces look very obvious to you, they actually might be very subtle. If you're able to see faces where there really aren't any, you're using creativity. This is called pareidolia. And if you see faces in the upcoming photos, you have pareidolia. In fact, if you see faces in these, you might have a rare mental condition. First, help us spread the word about Factsverse by clicking that like button. And also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Number 1. An orange. What do you see here? An orange or a dancer? An orange or a sun goddess? If you have this mental condition, you see more than just an orange. Number 2. Fire or smoke monster. Most people look at this scene and they see a blazing fire. Some will see a giant smoke monster with fire for eyes blowing out water. Number 3. Are these just turtles? At first glance, you see two turtles. When you look closely at the reflection, and if you have pareidolia, you'll see two bearded men. Number 4. Ghost rider? A blonde-haired woman? To most people, this looks like a simple fire in a fire pit, but if you have this mental condition, you might see a person in the flames. Number 5. It's a sideshow, Bob. This simple palm tree looks like much more to a person with pareidolia. It looks like Sideshow Bob with a big mouth, wide eyes, and his signature crazy hair. Number 6. Don't hurt me! This bracket being hammered into the wall looks simple enough unless you have this mental condition. It actually looks like a face in fear looking at the hammer coming towards it. Number 7. Spooky breakfast. These eggs look like a ghost yelling, don't they? He's looking down at the yolks in fear. At least that's what a person with pareidolia might see. Number 8. What are they watching? These boxes that contain Gerber products look normal in this warehouse, but if you look closely, you'll see that each box has eyes that look quite curious. Number 9. Evil slippers? The ties on these slippers look like a pair of glasses on an evil man, don't they? You see it? Number 10. Climbing cactus? The cactus in this picture looks like it's trying to climb the side of the mountain. Now, if you don't have this mental condition, you just see a cactus. Number 11. Snoopy! When was the last time you made a cup of hot cocoa only to find Snoopy floating in your cup? Number 12. Super excited. This purse looks very happy and excited that it was chosen for use that day. If you have pareidolia, you can almost feel its excitement. Number 13. A hungry tunnel. This tunnel looks mean and hungry. If you have this mental condition, the last thing you'd want to do is take a boat through this tunnel. Number 14. Very angry chicken. This chicken looks really mad. His arms are out ready for a fight. His mouth is wide open. He even looks like he has angry eyes. Do you see it? Number 15. The VAMP car. Have you ever seen Dracula? Well, this car is the best version of him. If you have this mental condition, look closely. You should see it. Number 16. He really left his mark. This bird left poop on a windshield and it looks just like him. How often does something like that happen? This is definitely leaving a creative calling card. Number 17. The happiest pans on Earth. These two pans look very, very happy. It's actually the reflection of the stove on the pans, but if you have this mental condition, you'll see it. Number 18. More than just a camera. This surveillance camera looks as though he could take out an intruder with his gun if he had to. Freeze, maggot! Number 19. An alien in the drink? If I were served this cocktail, I'd think twice before drinking it. Looks like there's an alien inside licking the fruit at the bottom. Creepy. Number 20. Does he look familiar? If you have this mental condition, you might see Elroy Jetson. Maybe you see Minecraft. Maybe you see Donald Trump. Chances are you might be able to see all three. What do you see? Tell us in the comments. Number 21. Loving the winter. It looks as though this chair just can't get enough of the snow, and if you're special, you can see something else. Number 22. He doesn't want to leave. This travel case appears to be very sad at the idea of traveling. Maybe he should have been born a suitcase. Number 23. Oh, help me! This old clawfoot bathtub looks like it's having a pretty bad day. He's upside down and he doesn't look very happy about it. Number 24. I'm so happy! This bracket appears to be very happy to hold this rope. It's really great when you love your job, isn't it? Number 25. The face in the clouds. This is the most terrifying sky. You can clearly see a nose and a mouth, and it's enough to make you drive in the other direction. Number 26. The water buffalo. This water buffalo got a job at a dentist's office? Man, what are the odds? Number 27. The happy steering wheel. The steering wheel on this Ford looks happier than the driver does. Number 28. Puppy pastry? How did a puppy get into this pastry box? Well, unless you have this mental condition, you're only seeing the pastry. Number 29. Is that a face? This man placing the keg in the ice looks like he has a happy face sticking out. His belly is really looking forward to this beer. Number 30. A face on the roof? If you live in this area, the roof will be watching you wherever you go. Number 31. The President? Why is Donald Trump whispering in his poor dog's ear? I wonder what he's whispering to him. What would the President be whispering to a dog? Subscribe for more!